Oh my god, it's like candy.
Oh my god. That is so good.
In Burlington, Vermont at Meyers Bagels, and this place is doing Canadian style bagels. They're a little bit different and they're cooked on a wood fire, which is awesome. They're homemade, they're dipped in honey, I think, before they're baked, and we just got them and it looks incredible. I'm kind of mad we didn't order about 55 bagels because I think we could have eaten them all.
Oh my god, there's so much cream cheese on here. I don't even know what's on it. Pickled onions?
If that pickle is any indication, this is gonna be a delicious sandwich. I ordered the McMeyer, which is nothing like a Big Mac, which is kind of what I think it was named after. But it has brisket, pickled coleslaw, onions, homemade pickles. I think it's Swiss cheese. We both got the Montreal Spice bagel, a souped up version of the everything bagel, I think. And I can't wait any longer, so let's just go ahead and dig in. Look at that. I didn't know I wanted this when I woke up this morning, but I'm glad I found me. Wow. The brisket is really well cooked. They serve their sandwiches all day long, so it doesn't matter if it's 6 a.m. You can come get this at 6 a.m.
But they close it too.
They close at 2. So I might be moving to Vermont so I can eat these every morning at 6 a.m. And brisket's really good. Everything's, I think, homemade, especially the bagel. And the bagel is awesome. It's not like a bagel you would get at a store. It's very fluffy in the middle, nice and crisp on the outside. Man, that's insane.
I went the more simpler route. I did get the Montreal Spice bagel with a bacon, scallion, cream cheese. Now, they say that Montreal bagels are a little bit sweeter and they have larger holes than like regular bagels. They're obviously cooked on the wood fire. I'm just gonna like take a bite like a sandwich. I probably wouldn't normally do that, but let's go for it. Well, one thing that we like to do while we're traveling is stop at the state capital of wherever we're at. Right now we're in Montpelier, and behind me is the Capitol building. Ooh, there it is. It's not very big, but it is beautiful, and it's a really, really nice area. I'm looking forward to exploring it a little bit more.
Well, enjoy the quick stop into Montpelier, state capital of Vermont. It's sort of an English feeling town. They've got the old colonial downtown and a very nice state capital. Wish I had a little more time to explore it. However, we don't. Just had that breakfast, lunch, and we're still heading through central Vermont, and we got some fun activities planned for the afternoon. So maybe next time. Montpelier is a very cool state capital. I believe it's the smallest state capital. But we're looking forward to what we have planned this afternoon.
Right now, we are making our way through Vermont, and we are at the Quechee State Park, heading over to get a view of the Quechee Gorge.
Howie is leading the way. He has no idea where he's going though.
So we walked along the lookout trail here. Can't really see. It's pretty far down, pretty steep down into the gorge. So we can't really see it from up here, but we're gonna head over to the bridge where you can see all the way down. Well, that was Quechee Gorge. We're gonna keep exploring the area here. It was definitely cool looking out off of the bridge. Definitely gave me a little bit of a nervous flutter in my stomach just because of heights like that are a little, it's very high up. So heights like that can be a little scary, but you're caged in, you're fenced in, you're not gonna fall. So it's a good view. I am very excited for this part of the trip. We are at Sugarbush Farms to try some maple syrup and some cheese.
Now this is our extra sharp, so it's going to be a jump up a little bit.
I love sharp cheddar.
8 years if you're really into cheddar. Wow. So that's this.
Awesome. So that's cheese back there?
That is, yep, that's wax cheese. What happens is when we slice the cheese, we put a thin layer of tinfoil next to the cheese, and then it gets dipped 3 times in a food grade wax. That protects this cheese to let it travel without.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Wow, that's really good.
So when the weather starts warming up, the sugar in the tree becomes more complex, and as it does, it darkens the maple syrup and it enhances the maple flavor. So in the beginning, it's really kind of light. At the end of the season, it's stronger, but they're all sweet. They're all 100% natural. Nothing gets added. Has to go below freezing at night and warm up between 40 and 50 degrees during the day for the sap to run. And then when the sap starts running, you have to collect between 40 and 50 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. Amber will have a yellow label in the store.
Stuff we buy at the store.
No, the stuff
This
you
is
buy
the
at
real
store.
stuff.
Oh my god, it's like candy.
Oh my god. That is so good. Wow, game changer. Dark robust. Dark robust. So far, we are loving Sugarbush Farms. We got to taste the maple syrup that they make here and the cheese. Both are delicious. Naturally, we bought some to take home. We got to try some of their homemade maple syrup that they make right here at Sugarbush Farms. And I feel like I've never actually had syrup before until I came here today. It is so delicious, so fresh, straight from the source. And we learned a little bit while we were inside about the process of how they make maple syrup, which is really cool. And now we are walking through the maple trees on the Maple Walk.
Well, Sugarbush Farm has definitely increased my appreciation for maple syrup. It's not really the stuff you grab in the stores. The actual process is a lot of know-how to make it, and what a cool setting, especially in the fall. And the maple syrup is absolutely unreal.
We're finished with Vermont for now, and we are heading next door to New Hampshire to do a little more exploring there. So keep an eye out for that video, because we'll catch you on the next one.